Hi, sorry I've been away for a while. What can I say? Life has been going on. I just haven't had a chance to scrapbook. So first off, I'm going to be scrapping from that Pinterest there, and I'll link it in below. It's from a Maggie Holmes blog post. So I pulled out all the pieces that I wanted to go with those two photo strips from a friend's wedding. And I chose these colors. So the first thing that I'm going to cut is down this Dear Lizzie Lucky Charms Falling Star sheet. Now, all my papers are pretty much really old. Um, I just haven't bought things in a while. I haven't been scrapbooking as much as I used to. And so I just told myself, no more buying anything, just use what you have. So now this striped paper is a Bow Bunny Modern Miss Glam. That is going to be my base. So I am pulling out my inks, Distress inks, because I'm going to distress ink all the edges. And I've chose this navy, what is it, like faded denim or faded jean or something like that to ink it. So as I was inking, I flipped it over and I noticed the other side with the white with the little arrows. And I like that better than the striped. The striped one just seemed a little too busy for me for what I wanted to do. So I'm going to go with this side with the blank white and the arrows. And I'm going to continue inking with that faded denim. That's what it's called, faded denim. And now I think I'm just kind of looking at my phone to see how the pin was, what the image looked like. So that tag there is from the Pebbles family together. We have it all phrase cards, and the pink, you can't really, I don't know if you can really tell it, but it's a pink with a bunch of cameras on it. That is an Amy Tangerine, Yes Please 6x6 pad, and then the polka dot thing was also from the Pebbles family together. We have it all phrase card. There's a phrase on the other side. I just decided to use the thing. Now this tag that I'm making is a yellow, it was a yellow journaling card, and I think I got it out of some Studio Calico Project Life kit thingy a while back. I don't even know. Um, so I'm just going to ink on the edges of those as well. So I'm doing those with that honey or scattered, I think it's honey or I don't know, one of the yellows of Tim Holtz, and same as that. And then I'm going to do the pink, the worn lipstick for those two pink pieces of paper. So, like I said, I've been away. I'm just trying to kind of get back into scrapbooking when I have time. And so, like I said, a lot of my stuff is not, I want to say outdated, but they're older collections. So here I'm just trying to figure out what I'm trying to do, where I'm going to lay all these pieces of paper, and how I'm going to arrange everything. So I think that's it. I wanted to use that ampersand. I thought about doing some embossing with it, but I don't know, I just couldn't figure out where I wanted to put it. So I dismissed that idea. So I'm just gluing down the different cards. And I have so many of those phrase journaling cards. I don't know, I'm not big into the Project Life. I tried to do it a while back and it was not my thing. So I'm just arranging everything. So, and then I found that Delight is from, I believe it's from a Heidi Swap little package or something. I took them out of the package a long time ago and just have them in a Ziploc baggie. And that little vellum with hearts is just from my scraps. Couldn't even tell you where it came from. I think that was the last piece of it that I had. So just layering these different pieces here. And I had that little phrase sticker was from my Mind's Eye collection label stickers. And now I'm just pulling out these silver little, I don't know, circles, labeling tag thingies. They came from the A Beautiful Mess collection. I'm a subscription to those. There we go. So I wasn't going to be buying more stuff. Well, I'm in that subscription right now, and so once it's over with, I probably won't be in it anymore. But I do like the stuff that they send out every month. And like I said, those hearts or those hearts are from Beautiful Mess as well. They have just different, I think they just have different things that are in there. So I was going to try to use that flare, but it just couldn't make it work. And again, like that ampersand, I was going to try to do. So I did want that delight up there. Um, it was a fun wedding. We were in the photo booth. I was in there with my grandmother and then one of my friends. So, and what am I doing now? I'm probably looking for something or another. Um, Probably the ribbon, because I think, yeah, there we go. Add some ribbon there to the tag. And now I'm going to pull out these sequins that have been sitting on my desk for the longest time. I think they came from a Studio Calico kit or some type of kit a long time ago. So I'm just going to glue them down in different places. And then I like to do things in threes. That just comes from, I don't know, learned that like back a long time ago in art, when I took art in high school or something like that. So I was looking at those stamps a moment ago because I thought about putting them around the edge too and with the tab. But I decided, well, I'm just going to write it. I'm not very fond of my handwriting sometimes. For some reason, it does not, it looks great when I'm writing at home or just random things, but when I have to write it down on a piece of paper in my scrapbooking, I just don't like it. So here I'm just looking at to see how the journaling or the doodling was done on here with the pen. And then I decided I'm going to need to add some more stuff. It needed some more little embellishments. So I found these wood veneer cameras. Again, I think they came from a Studio Cal kit. So then I was trying to do those wood veneer labels. They remind me too much of hats. So I just didn't use those. And then I found this arrows, wood veneer arrows, which I still love. I love those arrows. It's probably why I still have so many of them, because I kind of hoard them. But I do like them. I wanted to use that one that was the outline of an arrow so bad, but just couldn't make it work right there. So then I pulled out, I had the ampersand with a bunch of other little symbols, and since, like I said, I like the ampersand. For some reason, I like that symbol. So I put it there right there. And then now I think I was trying to figure out what I was going to say, the different things around here. So, or no, I decided I looked back at the the Maggie Holmes layout there, and I saw that she did some sequins around the corner, around the edges, and I kind of like that because I was like, I have tons of these sequins sitting on my desk. I was like, I need to use them, and I thought I'd just add a little bit more around the edge there. So I just randomly placed them in different spots. Again, I'm doing them in threes. So I'm gonna glue those down, and then I will add my doodling in a moment around the edge of that square. So I'm just gluing things down, and there you go. So now, I mean, like I said, I've been away from scrapbooking, so I kind of have to, I don't know, sometimes I can go free form it, or just let it go, but sometimes it stresses me out, and sometimes I like to have a inspiration or a sketch of a layout to go off of. It just, I don't know, it kind of helps not put so much stress on myself, I think. So here I am just doodling. I think I put here ha ha ha. Then I'm just going to be doodling the different lines and arrows around the edge. And I did LOL because we're being silly in the photo booth. You know, I love those. I love the photo booths at weddings because they're so much fun to have play around in there with making all different kinds of silly faces with all the different props and stuff. And then I think I wrote funny or silly or something like that. No, funny, and then I think I'm gonna write silly here. So I really like how this layout turned out. Like I was saying, it really just frees my mind. Sometimes if I just go off a sketch or an inspiration of something, it just makes it easier, I guess, sometimes so I don't feel so much pressure on myself too. make it work. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have another one up soon.